You got it.
All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakodash.
Give honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone who talks the truth and who will. A mighty shalom to the believers out there, in the four corners of the earth, who's being obedient, to the best of their ability, and hopefully, doing the best they can. So, for this lesson, we're gonna go into this pretty much at the camp lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Going into how the kingdom of heaven is gonna be, So we're gonna keep it basic, starting with Psalms 126. This is Psalms 126 and verse 1. It says a song of degrees. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord have done great things for them.
Mm-hmm. So this is when we get that glory. You know what I'm saying? When the Lord delivers his elect, we're going to be essentially just ecstatic to be delivered. We're going to be giving praise unto the Lord, singing. And then the heathen, they're going to, because the world is still going to be happening, so to speak, when the Lord returns. Yep. Contrary to popular belief, people think that the world is going to be destroyed.
Yeah, completely destroyed.
Apocalyptic scenario to where, the sun blows up, all that BS. But no, the heathen are still going to be around. They're just going to be living their everyday, regular lives. You know what I'm saying? Chipped up.
Definitely chipped up. Yeah, definitely be something chipped up for sure.
But they're gonna realize that they're gonna realize who the Israelites are, and we used to say were, but really are, and that the Lord is only for us.
I wanted to get this. I'm gonna get in the NLT, the first verse. It made me think about something. It says, "When the Lord brought back his exiles to Jerusalem." So who got exiled from Jerusalem? Who got displaced into the four corners of the earth? It was only one nation of people, and that was the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
God. And then the heading in the NLT, it says a song for pilgrims ascending to Jerusalem. And like we just brought out at camp, real quick, I'm gonna grab that word pilgrim, because that's the state that we're in right now. You know what I'm saying? Being in our captivity, wherever we are throughout the four corners of the earth. Pilgrim, it says in the Edamon Online from the 1200, pilgrim, a person traveling to a holy place as a penance or to discharge some vow or religious obligation. Being that daily living sacrifice. And the vow, we vowed unto the Lord, essentially coming into this truth, giving our life in serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushua unto death. It says, or seeking some miracle or spiritual benefit. Right. And what are we seeking for? The kingdom of heaven, salvation, deliverance. And like I'm gonna grab it again real quick if I may.
What you give?
It's that 2 Ezra 16 and 40.
Get that 16 and 40. All right, I'm done.
It says, "O my people, hear my word." And again, like the brother had mentioned, the people, the Israelites. This is who the word is truly for, because the heathen could open up the Bible.
Like, if I may, like they say, their favorite fucking saying, because it really pisses me off. Yeah, I read it front to back. Man. They think it's just a BS book or something.
Right.
It literally got it's literally our records,
The history.
And then prophecies.
And prophecies, right, that they can't grasp because the wicked not going to understand.
Reading like a fucking textbook.
Right. Or fairy tales.
Yeah, bro.
It says, make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. And right now we're entering into the beginning of sorrows. All right, evil's going into bad times. And we're pilgrims upon the earth, because just like a pilgrim, or you have like growing up as a kid, I always remember like they gave us the depiction of a hobo or a bum with a sack, a stick and a sack.
Getting on the train.
But essentially, that's how we are, you know what I'm saying, spiritually walking in Babylon the Great, because we know everything here is temporal.
Can't get attached to shit. Huh?
Yeah, we can't take anything unto the kingdom, nor will we want to.
Right.
You know, it's not within us to take anything here, because it's all tarnished.
If I made the only thing we could take is our spirit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because even when we go up, you know, in the chariot, Lord willing, that's us. We stripping our body, you know?
That's
we,
it.
We changed.
But that's the point there, just being detached from really everything here, even the benefits that the Lord gives us. You know, it's not going to amount to the what type of wealth we're going to receive in the kingdom of heaven, Lord willing. You know, we be the joint heirs with Yahweh Shai.
I could go back in that Psalms 126. This is Psalms 126:3. The Lord have done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. Read that. So I'm gonna read the NLT.
Okay.
It reads better. It says Psalms 126:4. Restore our fortunes, Lord, as streams renewed the desert. So damn.
Mm-hmm.
Clear as day. Verse 5 back in the KJV. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. Yeah, you know, 'cause our people are lowly, you know. There ain't shit going on for us here, you know. Only thing that could really go on for you, you know, to get in a better position for you and your family is selling out and being an entertainer. That's the only thing you can do in this place if you Jake.
God.
So Lord gonna wipe away all our tears, you know, because we've been getting oppressed for the longest by all the nations, according to Psalms 183, you know, trying to make us, trying to discontinue us from our heritage. You know, I'm gonna finish off in verse 6. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. So I'm gonna get that in NLT. They weep as they go to plant their seed, but they sing as they return with the harvest. You know, so we're gonna have our investments. You know, we're actually gonna be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor. You know, and our investments. You know, especially us investing in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, and it's truth. You know, sacrificing our lives.
And if I may, what does it say? It says, "They that sow in tears shall reap in joy."
Kanye, the 5th verse.
It says, I had thought of, because the Lord put that, you could call it a curse upon Adam, you know, saying that by the sweat of our brow we'll eat our bread, along those lines. See, in the kingdom of heaven, we're not going to have to toil. We're going to have the heathen do that for us.
Yep.
You know, we're going to put them to work, just as how, you know what I'm saying, really all the nations, but particularly the Edomites had us in the fields working, slaving, you know what I'm saying, in these different plantations, whatever type of for whatever type of commodity they wanted to profit on. Now that's going to be turned back on them, you see, but we're going to do it in a righteous manner. Everything that we're going to do it in glory and with salt, you know, and in the right way. Because while they're still going to be beat to shivers, however, it isn't going to be to the dramatic extent, the wicked extent Esau Edom did us. You know,
get it, but we ain't gonna do them.
Yeah,
we ain't
filthy.
We ain't gonna pickle y'all members and shit. We ain't finna do that weird type of stuff. We ain't
right.
finna be eating y'all. We ain't finna feed y'all the alligators like they was doing our kids. That was completely wicked. So the Lord said we're gonna do unto them double, but we still gonna be righteous.
I had a precept.
You got it. I'm gonna get a precept after you. What you getting?
This is Jeremiah 33:7. Because like it said in the top, it said, when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Because essentially everything here is like a bad dream. The state that we're in right now, in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to be, it's not going to be a nightmare. You know, we're going to wake up from that nightmare, essentially. This is Jeremiah 33:7. And I will cause the captivity of Judah and the captivity of Israel to return, and will build them as at the first. And not return as in we're going back into captivity, No, he's gonna bring us up out of captivity. It says, and I will cleanse them from all their iniquity, our sin. It says, whereby they have sinned against me. And I will pardon all their iniquities, whereby they have sinned, and whereby they have transgressed against me. So the Lord is going to cast all of our sins into the sea. He's not going to remember them anymore. And we're going to have a clean slate in the kingdom of heaven. And in the kingdom of heaven, there's going to be no room for sin for us, the Israelites, because we're going to have the laws, statutes, commandments written in our inward parts, in our new bodies. It's already going to be downloaded in us to do right, to do righteous. You know, we're going to be gods living upon the earth, which we are now, but we're in these chains of darkness where sin dwells, where we're not perfect. Yep. It says in verse 9, Jeremiah 33:9, and it shall be to me a name of joy, a praise and an honor before all the nations of the earth. And this is speaking of Jerusalem, the people before a place.
I'm going to get a precept to back you up.
Con. I'll finish it out. And it says, a praise and honor before all the nations of the earth, because right now, well, we're still looked at as a byword upon all the nations. But in the kingdom, he's going to reverse that. It says, which shall hear all the good that I do unto them, and they shall fear and tremble for all the goodness and for all the prosperity that I procure unto it. Right. They're going to fear and tremble for, and two, we're going to have the spiritual power. So it's only right. They better fear. They're going to have to fear and tremble, you know, but you got it.
I'm going to bring up this point because you said, what verse is that? It's, verse 9, it says, it shall be to me a name of joy and praise.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, this is how we are right now. This is Ezekiel 36:3.
Okay.
I'm waiting till you get it.
You got it.
It says, therefore prophesy and say, thus saith Yahweh power, because they have made you desolate and swallowed you up on every side, that ye might be a possession unto the residue of the heathen. And ye are taken up in the lips of talkers and are an infamy of the people. You know, so we know all across the world for bad shit.
Mm-hmm.
Even though some of my people try to do good, you know, or what's another way to put it? Even though the whole world, that's a good way. Yeah, everybody want to be Jake until it's time to be Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nobody want to go through our struggles.
God.
Last one hired, first one fired.
Mm-hmm.
Being stared at anytime you walk into a store.
Yeah. Clutching
walking down the street.
Yeah, clutching the purses when you enter into an elevator.
Just because you walk in the elevator with them, like, come on, you can't do shit.
Yep. I got the word infamy.
It
says whispering, defamation, evil rapport. And that goes into Esau Edom as well, further in the affliction and set it up in movies and TV shows, how they portray the so-called black man, and all the tribes for that matter, as criminals, thugs, you know, in the gang culture, all these different things.
Yeah, just to answer your point, look you look on any type of social media platform, you post a picture or you talk about any type of Latino or any of the tribes, they gonna automatically assume that they illegal.
Right. That too, yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Y'all was not just thinking like this 2 months ago.
Yeah, evil rapport. A slander. That's exactly what they're doing.
Bro.
Slandering.
It's cool. I'm gonna get one more precept to end it off, unless you got something.
All right, you got it.
I'm gonna get that Romans 8:18. I'm gonna start at verse 16. This is Romans 8, starting at verse 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. And if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Hamashiach.
Where was that at? Romans
8:16.
Oh, 16, select.
Well, I'm at 17 now. So
Okay.
Continue on to verse 17. If so, be that we suffer with him, that we may be that we may also glorify together, you know. So that was part of the pact that Yahweh Shah gave with us, you know. when he supposed to be glorified, you know, when he come back to save us, you know, he gonna glorify us as well. You know, we're gonna be joint heirs with him. You know. But this is the point I wanted to get in verse 18. It says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us." So at the end of the day, we shouldn't be complaining about all the things that we go through, because at the end of the day, we know what's to come. You know, that goes with faith. You know, we know what's to come. We know what the Lord promised us if we keep on doing the things that we're supposed to do. You know, that's why also like in the book of Sirach, the 2nd chapter, I think it's the 3rd verse. It was like whatever be brought upon you.
Take it cheerfully.
Yeah, take it cheerfully. I'm gonna get it right now. This is the book of Sirach 2:4. It says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate." You know, so at this moment in time right now, all of our people was in a low estate. You know, but this is talking about specifically talking about his elect. You know,
God.
so that's pretty much like a little pep talk. Whatever we go through, just deal with it. Put a smile on your face, because at the end of the day, it's only temporal.
All right.
And we're gonna have the kingdom, you know, forever in the future, in the very near future.
God. I got a little bit more in Jeremiah 33 and left off at 10. I just want to grab
33 and 10.
Yep.
Probably not.
This is Jeremiah 33 and 10. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, again there shall be heard in this place, which ye say shall be desolate without man and without beast, even in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem that are desolate without man and without inhabitant and without beast, the voice of joy and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride." Right, so the Lord will be back in his land as well as his people, you know, and the voice of joy, voice of gladness, because it's going to be essentially pure joy.
Like you said earlier, that field day.
Yeah, God.
Eternal field day for the elect, you know, and the rest of Israel, you know, once they get brought through the loins of the elect.
God, in Jerusalem, you know, Yerushalayim, which means a teaching of peace, you know. That's the thing, man. We're going to have pure peace in the kingdom. It says, "The voice of them that shall say, praise the Lord of hosts. For the Lord Yahweh is good, for his mercy endureth forever. And of them that shall bring the sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. For I will cause to return the captivity of the land as at the first, saith the Lord." And that's basically the point. You know.
We're going to go back to our first estate. You know, we're going to get our land back as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's all we're pretty much looking forward to. You know, being delivered. That's one. Hoping the Lord, you know, keep us from the hour of temptation. You know, being on them chariots. Seeing our people get delivered. You know, getting the new bodies. Eternal riches with Yahweh Shai, you know. Just being with the Lord.
That's it.
Because being with the Lord comes with so many
Benefits.
So many benefits you can't even put in. You can't even describe it, you know.
Yeah. Well, he does. What do you say? He daily loadeth us with benefits now, but we know there's much more greater to come. You know.
That's what we look forward to.
A righteous rulership. You know. But you had anything else?
That was it, buddy.
Okay, so with that, Lord willing, it was edifying and exhorting unto the flock. Again, all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakwadash. Double honors again unto the apostles and the elders, great millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.
Wa Abba Ball.